Today on Ballistic Burgers, we are going to be doing the Blame Canada Burger. Let's get going. On a recent video, I received this message right here, and poor Soup Bones has been waiting for me to do this burger request for 7 years now. So sorry about the wait, but in my defense, I remember first seeing this request, and cheese curds aren't really all that common out here in San Diego. So I guess that's why it kind of got put on the back burner. Then this brain ultimately kind of forgets things sometimes. So thank you for the reminder. And as soon as I saw that message, I thought, holy crap, I better make this burger now. Anyway, so we're making it. This Blame Canada Burger was created by I guess it's kind of like a brewery, bar and grill type place in Sydney, Australia, called Bar Luca, and they call it BL, so it's BL Burgers, and they have some amazing burgers on their menu, and I'm actually excited about doing this. So we're going to kick it off with the grind. Now, they have a few stores now selling these burgers, and I noticed a few inconsistencies as far as like the meat, what meat they're using and what buns they're using. But I was kind of going back and forth with Soup Bones, and he was saying, yeah, it varies from restaurant to restaurant, but the one that we're going to be basing my copycat on is the original, the first Bar Luca version. So one of the meats they're using in this burger is Wagyu. I'm honestly not a big fan of Wagyu burgers. I don't like the texture. I would prefer to have, honestly, like a blend of short rib and brisket or something over Wagyu any day. And what I'm going with is a blend. It's about a 90-10 blend of beef short rib that I just cut off the bone this morning, and chuck. There we are. So you can see we got a really nice percentage of lean to fat right there. And short rib is one of my all-time favorites when it comes to blends. The patties they're using look pretty thick, they look hand-formed, and I'm not sure how much they weigh. However, again, I've said this before, I'm basing the size of my patty on the hamburger buns I'm using. So I'm just going on the thickness. Again, I want the patty to match the bun. There we go, looks good. Another parchment on here. I like just to make sure that it gets nice and flat. I'm just gonna pop this in the fridge until I'm ready to cook. So the reason for the name Blame Canada is there are a lot of things in this burger that the Canadians actually invented. Poutine, which we're going to make the gravy for right now. American cheese, which, believe it or not, is a Canadian invention. A Canadian guy came up with American cheese. I think it's revenge for us saying Canadian bacon. And then also there's a nice maple glazed bacon that's going to top it, and a maple aioli. So we're going to kick this off again with the gravy. So in the saucepan, I'm putting a 1/4 cup of butter. I'm going to melt this. Butter is melted. Now we're going to add an equal amount of flour. So this is a 1/4 cup of flour. I'm just going to gradually add this. Keep it stirring. Just turn the heat down a little bit. I don't want the butter to burn. What we want to do is just cook this until the raw flour flavor goes away. So we're making a roux. Right, you can see it's taking on a nice color. That flour's cooked now. Add beef broth, and I have here 2 cups of beef broth. This going, just keep stirring it. That roux is going to dilute itself into the broth, and then the broth will start thickening up. So I've been whisking it here, and you can see it's really thickened up a lot. It's coating my spoon. Now I'm going to add some Worcestershire sauce. This is going to darken the color, but also add really nice flavor. Season with a little salt. Ground black pepper. Give it a taste. This is good, really good. Now we're going to make that maple aioli. And I'm going to cheat. I'm using mayo. I've got a lot going on in this video, and I don't want to make a homemade aioli. Honestly, I don't, if I were designing this burger, I don't know if I'd make a maple aioli because we got the maple bacon going on. I just don't really know if it's necessary. A garlic aioli, yeah. And on that note, I'm adding a little bit of garlic paste to the mayo. And I'm using Japanese mayo in here simply because I had it on hand. I'm gonna add just a little bit of maple syrup. I did a breakfast burger copycat that had like a maple mayo. Let's get this stirred up. This is good. Just the right amount of sweetness and the right amount of garlic. I like it. For the French fries, I'm making homemade fries, and we are going to double fry them. So what I'm going to do now is the first fry. Okay, I have here one potato that I cut in half, and I peeled, leaving some of the peel on because I like some of the peel on the potato on the French fries. Right here, I have my handy dandy French fry making machine that I bought off of eBay quite a few years ago. So from here, I'm just going to put them in. This is some ice water. Just kind of soak them just for a couple minutes. And we'll transfer these onto a paper towel. Let's blot these dry. Transfer them to the fryer. I'm using peanut oil, and right now it's 315 degrees Fahrenheit. Now we're going to go with the first fry. So again, we're double frying these. I'm going to fry these for about 5 minutes for this first run. All right, that's what we're dealing with right now. So as I'm getting closer to building this burger, I'm going to drop these for another 5 minutes, and then we're going to end up with some really beautiful golden brown, really crispy fries. Right now it's time to start actually cooking on my cast iron Kamado. So I have my cast iron Kamado here. I have all the coals on this side, no coals here. We are going to kick this cook off with making some maple candied bacon. Here's some really good maple syrup. I'm going to close the lid just for a bit. It's been just a few minutes, but I'm going to go ahead and flip these so I can get the other side coated with that maple syrup. So I don't want to cook these too fast. All right, that syrup is pretty set now. Let's start giving this bacon a little bit of love on the direct side. Remember, this is a lot of fat and a lot of sugar here, so bad things can happen very quickly. You can already see it sizzling away like crazy. All right. finish up. All right, that patty, the salt, put it down. A little bit more salt. All right, at this point, I'm going to drop those fries. I'm going to transfer the burger from here to here where it's less intense heat-wise. Brioche buns, I'm going to give them a little bit of a toast. I'm going to throw down that Canadian invention, that gift to mankind, American cheese. I think these fries are looking good, nice and golden brown. Burger's looking good. I'm gonna hold it right here while I get everything else ready. Take these fries, are all drained now. Stainless steel bowl. Season with a little kosher salt and some dried flaked parsley. Give them a little shake. Nice. Let's build a burger. Put some of that maple garlic aioli down on the bottom bun. These French fries turned out killer. Actually, let's lay these out a little bit more uniform so that the burger can lay flat. Some cheese curds. Let's do the rest of the fries. That gravy. That burger down. That maple bacon looks good. Maple aioli on that top bun. And crown it. Blame Canada. So soup bones, thank you for your patience. 7 long years for both of us to try this. This was a lot of work. It's a pretty burger. Whoa, that's cheese pouring out right now. Cheese curds and gravy. That is awesome. Look at that. Look at that. I don't even want to look up. My face is so jacked up right now. I got gravy and cheese all over my face. I did not expect those curds to melt like that. I mean, dude, look at this. This is really, really good. Look at, kind of a nice medium on the doneness. Oh my God. I can say that for me, it was worth the wait. I do wish I would have done it sooner. Fries are really good. Wow. Anyway, thank you for stopping by, Soup Bones. You're the man. Thank you for your patience. What can I say? I mean, this is going on my list of favorite burgers for real. And also, thank you for the fine people in Canada, for coming up with all these wonderful food inventions, including American cheese. This is good. Anyway, thanks for stopping by. Cheese on my tooth. If you're not subscribed, please do. Make sure you hit the notification bell. Thumb it up if you like it. I'll see you in the next video. This is good, guys. Cheers.